Good evening, race fans, and welcome back to Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight, the second race of the triple header is about to start with qualifying in just a little over a minute's time for your World of Thunder iRacing League. This time it is the UMP Modifieds, and well, you're wondering what this big track is. If you haven't seen it before, it's USA International Speedway, 3/4 of a mile. It's like the Michigan of dirt. So we get set for round 3. Good evening, race fans. My name is Brett Wheeler, and some exciting news just to kick us off here before we get settled into qualifying, get settled into heat racing action. Then, of course, our main event later on this evening. We can tell you that the Ultimate Dirt TV has just picked up another sponsorship for the remainder of the iRacing season. Over the next 4 weeks, you'll see the iRacing iFlags logo circulating around in the sponsors' pictures down below on the bottom of the screen. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you head over to their Facebook page. Give them a like, give them a follow. So iRacing iFlags, thank you very much for the support here on Ultimate Dirt TV. And again, we are so very thankful that you are supporting us and also supporting sim racing in general. Two hours time, don't forget our third race of the night for the World of Thunder iRacing League. It'll be the 410s at the dirt track at Charlotte. I'm anticipating this is probably going to take, with how long the track is, obviously it'll depend on the drivers and how they react here. 34 drivers signed into the pit area. 33 have taken a time, and we are 9/10 of a second separating first through to position number 33. That doesn't matter because that was practice, and this is qualifying up next on the program. And we'll keep an eye on your top 20 on the left-hand side of the screen. On the bottom left of your screen, you'll see the driver that we are currently going to be watching. And we'll keep an eye on some of those drivers right now. Let's see who's on the racetrack. Dylan Petty in the number 5P car. So again, this track, 3/4 of a mile in distance. This is, I mean, could potentially be a long race. And again, this is, I mean, this is one of these tracks. It's almost like a Williams Grove in the sense of it can either go one of two ways. You can either go very good or very bad, very, very quickly. But again, that's got nothing to do with the broadcast, got nothing to do with the league. It comes back down to the drivers. Dylan Petty, third, make that fourth quick. Laurel Havens in the number 47 car. Casey Reiser, quick time, 23.543. And again, right now, that just goes to show you just how long this track is at the moment compared to what the super late models are doing at Eldora. Yes, I know they're totally different cars, totally different tracks, but when you talk about half a mile to 3/4 of a mile, you know, you got an extra quarter of a mile there. And it, again, Josh Blanchard, quick time, Dylan Petty, Carlin Graham, Dylan Thomas, Calvin Herring, searching through some of the other drivers. Tanner Fords. Did I see Unity TV on the side of that car? I did. It's not my logo though. Not my logo, but I'll take it. Carlin Graham, 7th quick. Josh Blanchard, 23.453. Jimmy Emery in car number 16. 16th, make that 7th quick. Shane James now goes 2nd quick with a 23.449. Mason Turner, the number 7K car. 16th quick at the moment. Can he improve on the time with 23.657. Jordan Casey, the number 42 car. Getting lap number 1. Now, I've got to say, before this one, unlike the super late models and the 410 sprint cars, these are not open setups. Every driver is on the same setup. So it all comes back down to the driver ability. And Jordan Casey, 23.374. So Jordan Casey in the Swindell Speed Lab has taken the number 1 spot here for the World of Thunder iRacing League UMP Modifieds. Robert Tipton, 25th quick. Kendall Tucker, also in the Swindell Speed Lab 00 car on the iRacing iFlag entry. 4th quick, as there is qualifying done and dusted. We had 33 cars, I think, take to qualifying. So 4 heat races on the program scheduled for the UMP Modifieds here from the USA International Speedway. Once again, we hope you enjoy the coverage here for race number 2. Kevin, thank you for the share. Bruno, thank you for the like. Ron, thank you for the follow as well. Hello, Greg. Hello, Sawyer. What's going on, gentlemen? Heat race number 1 here in the World of Thunder Racing League UMP Modified Series. Let's go trackside right now and take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Top 3 going to move on to tonight's main event. Top 2 to the redraw. And it will be 8 laps in a distance. Starting on pole in the Swindell Speed Lab, car number 42. It's going to be Jordan Casey. On his outside, he is known as the Russian Rocket in the 072 car. That's going to be Nicholas Yaski. Starting position 3, you'll see the 14 of Casey Reiser line up alongside the 42 of Cody Howard out of position number 4. Lining up out of position number 5 in the number 7 car will be Mason Turner. Dylan Petty in the 24 will start position 6. Robert Tipton in the 18 will start position 7. William Duvall, the 32, out of position 8. Nick Harris in the 09 out of position 9 with Trent Miller, the 14, out of position number 10. There you go, Austin. That's the team speak. That's the team speak needed to be in for all World of Thunder races on a Sunday night. Again, don't forget we are live across Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, so take your pick on where you want to watch tonight's coverage. As the drivers get the Wonder Green signal, unfortunately these are very long lap times here in this 3/4 of a mile dirt racetrack. A track that I believe is no longer a racetrack. I believe it might be of a shopping mall parking lot or something like that. I'm not too sure about this track actually. Anyhow, it's one of the iRacing virtual tracks that iRacing have given us, that thrown the dirt on from the pavement stuff, the asphalt stuff. Here we go, green flag is out, Jordan Casey, we are underway, heat race number 1, 8 laps of distance. Turner immediately looking to the inside there, down into 1 and 2 on Dylan Petty, couple of drivers going high, wide and handsome, the 14 car, Trent Miller, almost looks like the JD Brown lookalike car. Again, we keep an eye on the battle on for the top 3 as Dylan Petty now puts the move there on Cody Howard into turns 3 and 4. But it's the Russian Rocket right now of Nicholas Yaski who holds that 3rd and final transfer spot. Coming off for last week at the Kokomo Speedway. And we have our first yellow of the evening. And looks like we've got a rear end busted in the 32 car of William Duvall. Let's take a look now at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. See exactly what happened here between these 2 drivers at the back of the field. And it looks like it was just a case of, well, you come up in front of me and that's all she wrote. Of course, these cameras, thanks to these onboard cameras, of course, provided by Doug, but of course, the sponsor for that one, of course, Black Diamond Motorsports. So again, we'll be able to take a look here at Nick Harris. So again, we've got to thank Dougie for once again providing us with some camera work here for these onboard shots. The light's still flashing here on your iRacing.com official page truck. So again, iRacing iFlag, one of the newest, or the newest sponsor here for Ultimate Dirt TV for the remainder of the season for the next 4 weeks, 3 weeks plus week 13, so a total of 4 weeks. And well, if you want to get involved in the sponsorship opportunities and have your logo pages tagged in all the broadcasts that we do here. We get up to 10 a week. 10 broadcasts a week. So some awesome sponsorship opportunities for you and your company. Feel free to message the Ultimate Dirt TV Facebook page, or you can message, I think it's Ultimate Dirt TV at outlook.com. So again, we hope you enjoy all the coverage here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Hello, Ronald. We get set to go back to green flag action this time by. It'll be 5 down, 3 to run for Jordan Casey in the Swindell Speed Lab number 42 car, the 58 car. That's Casey Riser, normally in the 14 car, but anyhow, Riser in a different car for the UMP Modified Series. Nicholas Yaski slides up in front of Cody Howard. Dylan Petty up on the inside. They're 2 and 3 wide. Here comes Mason Turner looking on the inside. It's Nicholas Yaski who still hangs on to that third and final transfer spot. Dylan Petty back there in position number 4. Mason Turner on the outside looking in as well. Side by side contact between Petty and Yaski. All cars fighting all over the racetrack. Cars going every which way possible. And this is going to bring out the yellow flag. There it is. It's a very late one, but it finally happened. And this is going to set us up for a green-white checker. So unfortunately, it's not going to end the race. Hello, Weston. What in the world did we just watch? It was drivers trying to fight for that final transfer spot. Don't even think we should have. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back and take a look here at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. What's going on, Mr. Calavota? How'd your boy Mr. DeWeese go on the weekend? You made the show, that's the main thing, right? I'm just busting your chops. So Dylan Petty and Nicholas Yaski come together. Everybody trying to fight through that carnage on the front straightaway. '23rd, that's better than, what, 60 other drivers that didn't make the show? And the fact that he travelled to Knoxville's a feat in itself. But again, I'm busting your chops, buddy. I'm busting your chops. Alright, light's going to go out there on your iRacing.com official page track. So Jordan Casey, Casey Riser, the front row, green-white checker incoming. That's going to put Mason Turner. Wow, Mason. Wow. Yeah. Oh, you know what? He made the show and he probably made more than what he would have done at if he stayed at Williams Grove, so... Nice to see a one-state man travel. Again, we'll get off topic of that one. Or you just take jabs at each other all night. It's good fun, though. Good fun. As we've got some more... Oh, it's Casey Riser in the... There in the 58 car. Let's take a look here at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. Happening right here in front of the Turn 1 cameras. So a little contact there from level 3 wide, Petty, Turner and Riser. Riser went to the top, Petty through the middle, Turner on the bottom. There was contact with Riser and Petty, and then the 18 comes through. Robert Tipton, of course, nowhere to go in that exchange either. So back to live pictures here from the USA International Speedway. Don't worry, boys. Don't worry. Race control knows what's going on. So again, if you haven't heard the news, as of literally about 15 minutes ago, iRacing iFlags, one of the newest sponsors here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, don't forget to visit their Facebook page. So a green-white checker once again incoming. Casey, Turner and Howard, your top three. Tipton in the 18 car. Back there in 4th spot. 3 wide once again through turns 3 and 4. Petty slides up in front of Howard, and there goes the 14 car. That's Trent Miller. Check and flag is out. Jordan Casey gets the win ahead of Mason Turner and Cody Howard, your top three. Heat race 1 is done. Heat race 2 up next. We will once again go trackside here and take a look now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Starting on pole, he picked up a 2nd place in the World of Thunder iRacing League Super Late Models at the Eldora Speedway just under an hour ago. The 3 car, Shane James, will start position 1. Corey Whitworth in car number 69 will start position 2. In fact, Carla Graham in the 212 will start position 3. Jack Reitz in the 777 will start position 4. Position 5 will be the 16 of Jimmy Emery. Position 6 will be the 17 of Brett Rolls. Dylan Williams in the 411 out of position 7. Position 8 will be the 121 of Brian Johnson. That's stupid. I'm not sure, Dank. I'm not sure. Stop it. You're going to give me trouble. So all these cars are circulating around the racetrack. We're just going to see if we can edit the post here. There we go, Jeff. That's done, mate. Thank you once again for your support here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Shane James, Corey Whitworth, green flag is out. We're underway. Heat race number 2 of the World of Thunder UMP Modified Series. And James going to slide it straight to the top side. Whitworth 3/4 of the way up the racetrack. Reitz alongside Carla Graham down the back straight away here into turn number 3 and 4, and that will be the battle on for the final transfer spot. Bucky, thank you very much for the host again, appreciate it. Shane James will lead lap number 1. Here comes the 16 car, that's Jimmy Emery on the outside. He sits in position 5 at the moment. He's only a couple of car lengths away from 3rd spot, as Emery now going to move into position 4 down the back straight away. Graham now fighting back up on the inside into turn number 3 and 4. Meanwhile, James holds on to a 4/10 of a second lead over Corey Whitworth from Jack Reese. The top 3, again, top 2 to the redraw, top 3 to the main event. And here goes Emery through the middle on the exit of turn number 2, looking for that 3rd spot, I should say. He's up to position 4. Read to the Mike M Designs number 777 machine. It's got that car, the Mike M Designs entry. That looks smick, that car. Emery now to the inside on the exit of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. There was contact there. A little loose there from Jack Reitz. Let's look at Carla Graham into the wall in turns 3 and 4. Brett Rolls very close to running over the back of him. But Rolls got out of the throttle, and of course Dylan Williams had to back out of the gas as well. Graham, Rolls and Williams. They were 3 wide for a moment towards the exit of turn number 2. They go out in a single file. Back up front, it is the HRE Motorsports Team Friday iRacing iFlags number 3 car. Shane James continuing to put some good laps in here at the USA International Speedway. 5 down, 3 to run for the 3 car. Corey Whitworth in the 69 car doing a great job in 2nd spot. I see that. I see that, Steve. You want to know how fast he's going? Just take a look at the left rear. I love this game. I really do. Just brings a tear to my eye. White flag is out. Fun lap here for heat race number 2. Shane James has gone by nearly 2 seconds, 1.7 seconds over Corey Whitworth, and down the back straight away into turns 3 and 4. And I like that camera. Shane James going to be victorious. 2nd going to go to Corey Whitworth. 3rd is going to go to Jack Reeds. 4th at the line will be Jimmy Emery over Carlo Graham, Brett Rolls, Dylan Williams and Brian Johnson. Heat 2 is complete. Nope. You can say it's a simulation all you like. At the end of the day, it's still a game. In before the people are triggered. I love my audience. You guys are just what keeps me going every day. It's just every broadcast I look forward to chatting with you guys. It's a good one. It's a good one. Let's go trackside and take a look now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for heat race number 3 for the World of Thunder iRacing League UMP Modifieds. Starting on pole, heat race number 3, we'll see the 02 of Josh Blanchard on his outside, the 007 Jacob Fields. Calvin Herring in the 08 will start position 3 with Dylan Thomas in the 03 starting position number 4. Position 5 will be the 122. Now I don't know if this is David or Davin Cardwell. Lines up out of position 5. Sean Roberts in the 9 will start position 6. Clyde Dunn and Tanner Folds in row number 4. Row number 5 going to be Austin Griffey in car number 57. Jacob, I love to do it. I got... Yeah, leave the left rear at home, Mike. That's exactly what it was. Who needs a left rear? There used to be an old saying in R Factor, or leave the left front at home, one of the two. Just leave the tyres at home. Don't worry about it. Like I said, Call it a simulation, call it a game, call it whatever you like. Just glad to be having some dirt content to give you here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Again, we are live across Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. So, of course, take your pick on where you want to enjoy the coverage. We hope you enjoy your Sunday night or Sunday night or Monday morning, Monday lunchtime, depending on where you are watching from around the circle that we live in. Josh Blanchard, Jacob Fields, green flag is out, down into turn number 1 and 2 for the first time. Heat race number 3 again. 8 laps going to be the distance as Jacob Fields now puts the pressure to Josh Blanchard down the back straight away. We got contact. There is Cardwell involved in that one. Calvin Herring done well to back out of that one because that could have been very disastrous. There on the back straightaway, there on the opening lap. Cardwell now moves to the inside there on Sean Roberts down into 1. There's Roberts. Comes down the racetrack, gives him a bit of a don't argue, but we stay green right now. We go back up towards your top 3. Jacob Fields, your new race leader down the back straight away. Blanchard in second with Dylan Thomas in the 03 car. Now moving his way to position 3, looking for that second spot and also looking for a spot in tonight's redraw. Yes, Bucky, I know the time, buddy. I know the time. Blanchard, nicely painted black and red number 2X machine. It's a good looking UMP, I must say. Here goes Thomas once again trying to fight to the inside, down into 1 and 2 again, fighting for that redraw spot. Otherwise, it looks like he will start position. What are we in Heat 3? He will start 11th in tonight's main event. Your race leader, Jacob Fields. Again, Jacob Fields coming off a podium in the super late model race at Eldora. Just under an hour ago. Finished 3rd at Eldora. Started 10th in that one, courtesy of the redraw. And well, we got a different track right now, different cars. UMPs at USA, longer. The straights are just so long. And then you got those sharp turns. Again, 1 and 2, totally different to what 3 and 4 is. So 2 and a bit to go for your leader. The floating left rears are up in the air. Right now, down the back straight away to 3 and 4 we go. Blanchard still holds on to second over Dylan Thomas. And we go back over, look through the field. Clyde Dunn moving into position number 4 in the 88 car. Then you go back to Cardwell back there in position number 5. Sean Roberts in 6th in the 9 car. Austin Griffey in the 7th. Calvin Herring in 8th. And Tanner Folds rounds out this 9 car field. I know where you are, Bucky. I can tell where you are by you telling me the time. As the white flag is out here at USA. Heat number 3 is now less than 3/4 of a mile from being completed. We keep an eye on the battle for 2nd and 3rd, I must say, because Josh Blanchard has done well here to hold off Dylan Thomas for the past 7 and a bit laps as they go into turns 3 and 4. Thomas he's not going to make the opportunity, but Jacob Fields gets the job done. Second, going to go to Josh Blanchard, Dylan Thomas, Clyde Dunn, Cardwell, Roberts, Griffey, Herring and Folds make up your 9 cars here for heat race number 3 for the World of Thunder Racing League UMP Modified Series. Heat 4 up next. Let's go trackside right now and take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for your 4th and final heat race of the night. Starting on pole in the 00 car, we'll see Kendall Tucker. On the outside of the front row, out of position 2, the 127 car, that'll be Big Bad Blake Majulis. Laurel Havens in car number 47 will start position 3 with Justin Sick in car number 26, lining up at a position number 4. Lining up at a position 5 will be the 8 car of Cody Slauson, Kevin McNabb in the 88 at a position 6. Andrew Hawkins in the 13 out of position 7, and Russell Berry in caliber 84 out of position at number 8. Just the 8 starters in this one. Again, 8 laps at distance. Top 3 to the main event. Top 2 to your redraw. Again, a big thanks to our sponsors here at Ultimate Dirt TV. A big thanks to Wicked Cushion, 19 Designs, World of Thunder Racing League, iCore Leagues, JR Productions and Media, Black Diamond Motorsports, and as of half an hour ago, iRacing iFlags. Make sure you check them out all on their social media pages. You can find them on our website. Head over to www.ultimatedirttv.com. However, the only one that's not on there is the iRacing iFlags. We'll get that updated after this race. Well, after this stream, I should say. But their Facebook page, at iRacing iFlag. Of course, don't forget to give them a like and a follow while you are there. Pace truck going to move to the infield this time by three turns, 3 and 4. And speaking of the iRacing iFlags, you got the 00 car of Kendall Tucker on the front row, supporting that. Oh, let's get to the right car, shall we? There it is, Kendall Tucker. And you see the iRacing iFlag just underneath the Swindell Speed Lab, along with Blake Majula. So this should actually be quite a good race between these two. Right now, if this track is multiple lines, we're certainly going to find out where this track is. At the moment, it's Kendall Tucker who leads Blake Majulis, Justin Sick back there in position number 3. They both ride the cushion through turn number 1 and 2 here on lap 2. Justin Sick now up to position 3 as the yellow flag will fly. And we've already got Kevin McNatt in the 88 car around and back on pit road. So again, we'll take a look here at your Wicked Cushion instant replay and see what happened here to Kevin McNatt. There's contact there with the 8 car of Cody Slawson. How about this shot, eh? This could be one of the greatest camera angles ever. I just love that angle. Again, these onboard cameras, a big thanks to Dougie B for providing us here at Ultimate Dirt TV with those onboard cameras. And of course, those cameras also thanks to Black Diamond Motorsports. I should be able to take a couple of looks here, considering we've got some time to burn. Carlo. Oofed. So back live here at the USA International Speedway for round number 3 of your World of Thunder Racing League UMP Fixed Modified Series. Lights out here on the iRacing.com official page truck. It is a couple of the Swindell Speed Lab cars on the front row. You can see them rubbing panels, playing a bit of games with each other. Well, I hope T is alright with Blake rubbing up against Kendall. Here we go, 5 down, 3 to run. Green flag back out in the air. We're back underway. Heat number 4, the 4th and final heat of the night. And it's Kendall Tucker who got a good start. Justin Sick, meanwhile, in position 3, followed by Andrew Hawkins back there in position 4. Hawkins now looking for the final transfer spot. Sick gets a little loose there on the exit of turn 2 and had to drive the car down to the low side to stop from getting into the back of Andrew Hawkins. Car into the wall. That's the 47 of Laurel Havens. As Andrew Hawkins now moves into Position number 3 with a couple of laps left to run. Couple of drivers just tapping the wall there in the middle of turns 1 and 2. I don't think Majulis is going to have anything for Kendall Tucker here at the moment. Tucker runs the slider line through turns 3 and 4, although Majulis getting a good run there off turn number 4. Lap time, it was Kendall Tucker a tenth quicker than what Blake Majulis was. Majulis gets all sorts of out of shape in turns 1 and 2 here. On the final lap, can he hang on to that final spot on the podium through turns 3? Out of turn 4, we'll see Kendall Tucker be victorious. Second is going to go to Blake Majulis. Third is going to be Andrew Hawkins. And that's how they will finish there. 1, 2, 3, Justin Sick, Cody Slawson, Laurel Havens, Russell Berry, and Kevin McNatt, your top 8. 10 lap distance here for your B main. I'll see if there's 1 or 2 B mains here, but first of all, we'll go down trackside and take a look now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Two B mains, 10 laps the distance for each of those. Top 6 from each B main are going to go through. So half the field in this one is going to be sent packing, and half the field in the next one will be sent packing as well. Starting on pole, B main number 1, we'll see the 14 car of Trent Miller line up alongside car number 23 of Clyde Dunn out of position number 2. Second row inside, we'll see the 5P of Dylan Petty start position 3 on the outside, the 122. We're just going to go with D. Cardwell. Actually, one way to find out who's in that car. At a wild guess, I'm going to say that's David Cardwell. Starting position 5, the Russian rocket Nicholas Yaski in the 072. We'll start up alongside the 9 car of Sean Roberts out of position number 6. Position 7 will be the 18 of Robert Tipton. Austin Griffin, the 57, will start position number 8. Position 9, the 5 of Casey Reiser out of position 10, the 08 of Calvin Herring. Nick Harris in the 09 will start position 11. Tanner Folds in the 15 will start position number 12. Redraw is done. How about this? Kendall Tucker, Jacob Fields, your front row. Corey Whitworth, Shane James. Then we got the 99. Who's in the 99? Come on, people. Who's in the 99? I'll find out who's in the 99 here in a second. They start alongside Blake Majulis. And then we've got the 7 and the 02. Old Man Cardwell. Oh, oofed. I won't tell him you called him Old Man Steve. Alright, here we go. We're going green here in B main number 1. We are underway, top 6, and we've already got a pile up. And, well, it's the 5 of Dylan Petty in the thick of things once again. The 9 of Sean Roberts. Let's take a look now at your Wicked Cushion instant replay and see what happened, because I actually, in fact, looked over to the other screen. I'll give Petty that one. That wasn't his fault that time. It's not how you want to start a B main. I'll give you the hot tip. Car inside. Car inside. So the lights turn off here on URRacing.com official page truck. We will have officially 4 complete. With 6 to run. Again, the top 6 making it through to the main event. As it stands, Trent Miller, Clyde Dunn, Nicholas Yaski, Austin Griffey, Robert Tipton, Casey Reiser are your 6 cars at the moment that will make the show. If they can hang on to those 6 spots, yeah, hashtag Carlo, hashtag Carlo. That's right. Let old man Carwell know that he screwed up on that one. But, like I said, we're all human. John, thank you for the follow. Chandu, thank you for the follow. Dan, thank you for the like on the video. Pace truck to the infield. We are back underway here in tonight's B main. Why does ATVO do that? You annoy me when you do that. Just do your job. I'm doing my job. Look at them, 3 wide. Penny on the bottom side. Griffey on the top side. And Tipton and Penny so close to having those cars turned around on the back straightaway, but they managed to keep it going and they managed to keep it together. 4 laps left to run here in the B main, I should say. Is there goes the 18 of Tipton getting a piece. In fact, got hit from behind there by Casey Reiser. And again, the Wicked Cushion instant replay will show you that one. The incident happening here in turn number 1. So just keep an eye. Here we go. Onboard shot. Well, he was off the gas, but he wasn't on the brake either. Hello, Joel. Welcome in, Joel. Might have been on the brakes just as he got closer, but that was about all she wrote. Back live here on Ultimate Dirt TV for round number 3 of the World of Thunder Racing League UMP Modified Series. It's just a love tap, baby, love tap. Oh, we're going to start singing a song. What's that? What's that app you can get on Twitch? Twitch songs. Twitch sings. Twitch songs. Not gonna lie. This is one track I particularly don't enjoy coming to broadcast. I love racing it. Just when it comes to broadcast the races, it's like Williams-Grove. It's just, I don't know what it is, but people just lose their minds. Here we go, green, white checker incoming. Oh, they are at by far the longest yellows. Yes, see? By far the longest yellows in the game. Boom. See? It is the game at the end of the day. I mean, you could have said longest yellow in the simulation, but you say it's the longest yellow in the game. Woohoo! Technicality comes out. Checkered flag. Next time by, white flag is in the air for Trent Miller, Clyde Dunn, Austin Griffey, your top 3. Fourth place, Nicholas Yaski, Sean Roberts and Dylan Petty in that sixth and final transfer spot. Checkered flag comes out and the win goes to Trent Miller, Clyde Dunn, Austin Griffey, Nicholas Yaski, Sean Roberts and Dylan Petty home in that sixth and final transfer spot. It's good fun. It's good fun, these broadcasts. Alright, we're waiting for the server to roll over. Once that rolls over, we'll have B main number 2 again. We'll throw another 12 or 13 cars. We'll throw 12 cars. More than likely on the grid here on the front stretch. B main number 2. Let's go trackside now and take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Starting on pole in B main number 2, the 16 of Jimmy Emery. On the outside of the front row, the 26 of Justin Sick will line up at a position number 2. At a position 3, we'll see the 212 of Carla Graham. At a position 4, we'll see the 8 of Cody Slawson. Position 5 lines up on the inside of the third row, the 17 of Brett Rolls. At a position 6, the 47 of Laurel Havens. Dylan Williams, caliber 411, will start position 7. Russell Berry in the 84 out of position number 8. Position 9 will see the 121 of Brian Johnson alongside the 88 of Kevin McNatt with William Duval rounding out this field. Why did we just go from 9? I'm not seeing things. 9, 10... 12, 13. Where's 11? Yeah, no, good game. Great. I love this game, eh? It's just the small little things that happen. Just so you know, I'm not seeing things. 9, 10, 12, 13. And it's not my OBS. It's not my ATVO. It's actually showing it on my timing screen as well. Let's see what the ticker says. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. So I'm definitely not going mad. Definitely not going crazy. My eyes aren't deceiving me. Chad, how do you get in these races? Like World of Thunder iRacing League on Facebook. Join the league directory in iRacing. Be on TeamSpeak. Have a good computer. And have fun. Green flag is out. 10 laps of distance, B main number 2. Hopefully it goes a lot better than B main number 1. And it is Justin Sick now moving into second spot over Carlin Graham in the 212 car. Down the back straightaway for the first time here of 10 laps around this big USA International Speedway. Yes, download iRacing on PC as well. Justin Sick got into the wall there into turn number 1 and 2, and that's going to allow 3 cars to get on by. As that's going to be Dylan Williams, Brett Rolls, and Cody Slawson. Justin Sick now falls back to position 6 as he's now got pressure from Brian Johnson in the 121 car. There is your battle for the 6th and final transfer spot down into 1 and 2. Rolls and Slawson side by side off for turn number 2. Slawson has the third spot and the advantage down the back straight away. Brett Rolls in the 17 car, the HRL Motorsports. Number 17. Why have you got no number on that, Brett? Get your crap sorted. One car coming back to pit road. I believe that might be the 47 of Laurel Havens. As we've got 5 cars fighting it out for the final couple of transfer spots in tonight's main event. Justin Sick to the inside, catching a piece of that inside wall with the left front. And again, that's going to open up the door for Brian Johnson now. Brian Johnson unable to capitalise on the door, just opening just a little bit. Almost got his fingers slammed shut in the door as they went through 3 and 4. Rolls once again putting the moves there on Cody Slawson. Again, that'll be for positions 3 and 4 on the racetrack. Here goes the 411 of Dylan Williams trying to drive it down deep into turns 3 and 4. Halfway home. 5 down, 5 to run. Meanwhile, Carla Graham, your race leader, leads by just under 0.6 of a second over Jimmy Emery in the number 16 car. Back there in second spot. Third is Cody Slawson. Brett Rolls now moves to the inside into turns 3 and 4. Looks to get the drive on the exit of 4 down the front straightaway. There's nothing but with a decal sticker separating the pair of them. Rolls now moves into third, and here comes Williams to the inside there on Cody Slawson. Williams driving it in deep, and the Elite Chassis 411 car gets up to position number 4. Slawson falls back to position 5. Justin Sick still holding on to that 6th and final transfer spot. There is our 7th place runner, Brian Johnson. He would be the first car to miss out in B main number 2. Back up towards the pointy end of the field, and I got to say, Emery is starting to close the gap there on your race leader, Carla Graham. But just a couple of mistakes there from Emery has allowed Graham to move clear once again. Rolls now down to the low side. Once again into turns 3. Williams in the 411 car trying to work the outside of the racetrack. Here goes Williams to the inside. White flag is out. Final time, B main number 2. The battle on for 3rd and 4th continues to go on between Brett Rolls and Dylan Williams. Off turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. Carla Graham gets the win. I don't like that camera angle, just for the fun of it. Emery, Rolls, Williams, Slawson and Sick, your top 6 cars. Going on, Johnson, Berry, Duval and McNatt and Havens all been sent packing. Our top 2 from each heat, so our 8 cars in the redraws is done. So we'll take this opportunity now to step aside here on Ultimate Dirt TV and come back with your main event in just a few moments' time.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Welcome back, sim racing fans, to Ultimate Dirt TV for the triple header World of Thunder iRacing League. Tonight, live from the USA International Speedway, round number 3 of the UMP modified series. Hold on, I'm going to take a breath. Alright, sorry, I had to catch my breath. This is round 3 of your UMP Modified Series live from USA. Race number 2 of 3. on the night here for World of Thunder, of course. The first race, we just had the Super Late Models at Eldora, where Austin Carr got the win from Shane James and Jacob Fields. And now a fixed setup for UMP Modifieds. And then, of course, our 410 winged sprint cars to come in about 50 minutes' time. And I dare say that might just get pushed back just a little bit, simply for the fact that, well, who knows what's going to happen around USA. We are already 1 hour deep into the broadcast. We've seen 2B mains, 4 heat races, and qualifying. As that is done, and now, of course, we move into tonight's main event. It will be 30 laps the distance. Of course, you'll see 34 laps on the ticker, right where it says Gritty, just under the iRacing logo. Let's take a look now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Alright, the first 8 positions will be jumbled up just a little bit. We can tell you Kendall Tucker, Jacob Fields will make up row number 1. Corey Whitworth will start alongside Shane James. Yes, that is correct. Hang on. Yes, Corey Whitworth and Shane James. Row 3 is going to see Jordan Casey alongside Blake Majulis, with Mason Turner starting alongside Josh Blanchard in row number 4. So there we go. That's the way your top 8 look like. 9th on back looks like this. Cody Howard alongside Jack Reese in row 5. Row 6 inside outside Dylan Thomas and Andrew Hawkins. Row 7 going to be Trent Miller and Khalid Graham. Clyde Dunn, Jimmy Emery in row 8. Row 9, Austin Griffey, Brett Rawls. Row 10, the Russian Rocket, Nicholas Yaski and Dylan Williams. Row 11, Sean Roberts, Cody Slawson. Row 12, Dylan Petty and Justin Sick. Get your picks in, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to victory lane here on the front straightaway at the USA International Speedway? Again, 30 laps to distance, the first 4 laps of this one, to get the drivers from the redraw into their correct positions. Once they are in those said positions, they will go around 1 lap. They will get the signal from race control to go into the 4 wide salute. They'll go 4 wide for a lap. They will go out of the 4 wide salute back into rows of 2 by 2. And then on lap number 4 of 34, is when we go green. So a very simple process. Let's hope the drivers are willing to participate in that one. As you see, the cars start to jumble up for that first 4 rows. Again, a reminder, the 410 winged sprint cars server should be launching in about 48 minutes time. I hope this race doesn't take longer than 48 minutes. I hope this race doesn't take longer than 30 minutes, to be honest with you, but it's USA, anything's possible. Alright, you know what? Let's not pick winners. Let's take a pick at what lap the caution is going to come out on. So you start to see the drivers make their way down the front straight away. They have not been given the signal just yet. I dare say off turn 2 is when they will get it. Wow, Nate, you obviously haven't been watching. Look, this burns me to say it, but I'm going lap 1. Mike M from Mike M Designs, calling lap number 3. There it is, 4 wide. What is that guy doing at the back? If he doesn't know how to go 4 wide, he clearly should not be. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Off turn to the drivers here for the World of Thunder Racing League. They are 4 wide here at the USA International Speedway, and I get that these cars are very difficult to drive. Not sure why we had one car break out of formation like that. Kendall Tucker. It's clearly not a hard process to, all you got to do, listen to race control. Alright, we got a lap 2, we got a lap 4, we got a lap 4, we got a lap 3. I'm going lap 1. I don't care what anyone says. What a sight. Finally. 24 starters. Hopefully we get green flag this time by, although I just... Unbelievable. Cars have been... Oh my goodness, these drivers. What? You know what? I'm going back to a replay here. Is that who I think it is? The 88 car? Unbelievable. Anyhow, you cannot put a brain in a statue. Green flag. Not this time. I think it's the... Yes, Nathan. Yes. That is exactly what happened. Tell you what, these boys are about to get a piece of my mind here in a second. And it won't be done on broadcast. I'll do it off broadcast. Tracy, Jacob, thank you for the follows. How's this not even funny? It's frustrating. Green flag is out. Main event is underway. And I'm going to go back to the mid-pack because I reckon we are getting lap 1. Although I could be wrong at this stage. As there goes Whitworth sliding up in front of Jacob Fields. Casey down to the inside there on the exit of turn number 4. Lap 1 is complete. Well, I'm wrong. Next going. We've got a lap 2 and a lap 4 to come up. Bucky, don't even ask. Do not ask. It's the drivers. Down the back straight away here for lap number 2. Again, we're going to count up to 4 laps because that's what we've got when it comes to picking out when the caution is going to be. It's still Kendall Tucker, Jordan Casey, Corey Whitworth. 2 completed. Lap 2, you're gone. You're finished. Alright, so we've got Bucky and Nate Davis who were left and called it on lap number 4. We are lap number 3 at the moment. Kendall Tucker leads from Jordan Casey. Casey starting to close in now. On the back of the 00 machine, they both go to the bottom. Jacob Fields, so it's a big slider there on Whitworth. Whitworth underneath now. Whitworth through the middle, in fact, and it's Blake Majulis underneath. We start lap number 4. I hope you boys are wrong. Casey once again, but look at this 4-car pack right now. Fields, Whitworth, Majulis, and Shane James. Top 6 really starting to clear away from the rest of the field, and lap number 4 is complete. Was that lap 4? Or was that lap 3? I don't even know what lap we started this thing on. I'll give you another chance. I'll say this is lap 4 right now. Casey moves to the outside of the racetrack into turn number 3 and 4. Fields through the middle. Here comes Majulis on the inside. And lap 4 is complete. So all of us are wrong. Well, well, well. 23 to run. And the UMP's at USA. Did we start on lap 6 or did we start on lap 7? Anyhow, it doesn't matter because right now we've got 22 to go, and it's Kendall Tucker who leads from Jordan Casey. Blake Majulis in 3rd, Fields in 4th, with Shane James in 5th, and starting to feel the pressure there from Corey Whitworth. Cody Howard now starting to come up in 7th spot, starting to catch up to your top 6 cars as now he looks to move down to the low side through turns 3 and 4, but we continue and watch Jacob Fields. He had some pressure there from Shane James in 3 and 4, but look at Majulis now. In fact, your top 5, 6, 7 cars all running the bottom side of the racetrack. "20 laps to go for Kendall Tucker." There is still a lot of miles left in this one. Casey, I think you might have just given Kendall Tucker a little bit of a nudge there just as they went into turn number 1 and 2. So I think the Swindell Speed Lab cars run 1, 2 and 3. And well, you can't say it's all in the setup because every driver is on the same setup. It's fixed setup racing here for the UMP Modifieds here for season number 6 of the World of Thunder Racing League. I don't know if Kendall's slowing down or just Jordan Casey's a little bit faster. Again, it's back down to the driver ability, leaving the left rear off the racetrack as they go into turns 3 and 4 once again. And not very different to what we normally see here. And well, the yellow flag is out for the first time. It's Austin Griffey in the 57 car. Let's go back now and take a look here at your Wicked Cushion instant replay and see what happened to the driver of the number 57 car. And I hate to say it, boys, he just went all on his own, unfortunately. A little too sideways in front of Justin Sick there, and the 57 car around. Kept it going though, but by that time the pace truck or the yellow flags had already been displayed here by the iRacing officials. Alright, let's go. Let's take some more stabs at it. Alright, so by the time we go back to green, 18, 9, I think we'll go back to green flag racing on lap 20 of 34. Take your picks on when the next yellow flag is going to come out. What lap? What lap of 34? So, for example, lap 21, 22, 25, 27, 30. Or, if you don't think there's any, just say none. Just say checkered flag. I think it's going to be lap 23. And by God, I hope I'm wrong again. 20, okay, 21. So yeah, we're going, here it is. So we start lap number 20. So we've got 21, 23, 23, 24. What did I say? I said 23, didn't I? I think I said 23. So I've got a couple of lap 23s. A lap 21 and a lap 24. And we've got a lap 22 from Hauser as well. Almost missed that one. We thank Ed Livingston for that one. He joined and I almost missed it. But I got it, Hauser. Don't worry. 14 laps to run. So essentially we are past half race distance here in the main event. And so far, so good. But do I talk a little too early? Swindell Speed Lab cars 1, 2, 3. They're out in front. Shane James, Jacob Fields once again. They're going to battle it out this time in UMPs. 21. Carl Tipton is correct. The 16 car of Jimmy Emery. Hello, Joshua. From very wet UK. Well, that doesn't sound too happy. That doesn't sound too pleasing to be in a wet UK. We take a look here at your Wicked Cushion instant replay and see exactly what happened to the driver of the number 16 car. Oh, just that was that the backstretch wall? Was that opening? Yeah, it just caught the end of it there. And the 16 car goes upside down, so a single car spin. And you want to get a good look at this one. Take a look how the front suspension works here on the UMP Modified Series. But more importantly, what it's like to go down this big 3/4 of a mile distance. Yeah, Hauser almost got it, but Carl, you are correct. Alright, do we want to play again? Let's play again. The price is right. Oh, these laps, these pace laps, they are so long. This is one of the things I hate about broadcasting this racetrack. It's just that how long these pace laps are. Ready? So this pace lap was 55 seconds, 54.4. Let's see who goes quick time under pace laps. 53.615, 53.480, Cody Howard. 53.475, Josh Blanchard. 53.199, Carlin Graham. 53.028, Jack Reitz. 53.028, 52.4, Andrew Hawkins. 52.405 it was. 52.4, 52.3, Clyde Dunn with the 52.352. 26, 27, 28. You know what? I say we're not going to get one. I say our next flag is going to be the checkered, or the white and the checker. Here we go. Green flag back out onto the racetrack. We're back underway. I hope I'm right. Tucker leads Casey and Majulis. James now trying to break up this Swindell Speed Lab dominance here. And a Swindell sweep here at USA. Majulis got to the inside on Casey there. Casey now had to drive that deeper into turn number 3 and 4. And that gives Majulis a chance to work the inside of the racetrack. Car inside, Jordan Casey. You've got company. Casey through the middle to the top of the racetrack. This track is black slick right now. So we had 26, 27, 26. And a 28. So for the people that said lap number 26, you are incorrect, Joshua. Oh! Okay, I'll give that one to you. Hauser misses out just again by the... Oh, Hauser. You missed out twice. I'm going to give that to the lap 26s. I like playing these games. I might play these games more often. Well. This will set us up for about a 4-lap shootout. So Kendall Tucker now sits about 5 laps away from victory lane. Again, a reminder, the 410 winged sprint cars server goes up in 30 minutes time. We head to the dirt track at Charlotte for round number 3, the World of Thunder iRacing League 410 winged sprint cars. Again, we'll have a new Facebook feed up. We'll have a new YouTube feed up. We'll have a new Twitch feed up as well, so you can catch all the action right here. So if you haven't done so already, we're watching on Facebook, hit that follow button. If you haven't done so already, make sure click the notifications tab, and when we go live, make sure you click that bell. Watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and of course make sure the bell and the get notifications tab is on as well. And if you haven't done so already, hit the follow button on our Facebook page. Why is my Facebook page unresponsive? I'm going to exit the page and come back to it. Lights are out on the pace truck. To it. Lights are out on the pace truck. Shut up, Wheeler. Alright. I'm trying to listen. Here we go, back at it here at USA. Five laps to go. Tucker continues to lead now. Majulis is in second. Jordan Casey third. Shane James still fourth. Casey driving in hard, almost getting into left for a quarter panel there of Blake Majulis. And even if the caution was to come out from here on out, normally what we see with the point of no return. However, a green-white checker, the implementation of the green-white checker means that we will get a green-white checker coming because we are yellow. So, how? I'm not sure, Jacob. I'd rather have. I'd rather just interact with the chat at the moment. I don't really see too much progress being happening to keep an eye on what the cause of the cautions were for. However, it might have been, and again, speculation, either Trent Miller, Andrew Hawkins, one of those two drivers. Well, green white checker coming out, 2 to green right now. Happy birthday to Skip Bunsworth, eh? Alright, here we go. Green-white checker. Right, Jacob, we're going to be back in about 35 minutes time, or 40 minutes time, for the 410 winged sprint cars at Charlotte. Can't wait for that one. Can't wait just to get out of Lakeland, Florida, here at the USA. Green-white checker coming out. I believe we've got a couple of green-white checkers to finish this one if the drivers don't get it done in the first attempt. Here we go. Tucker, look at the field just stacking up, and there it is. Right, wicked cushion instant replay. You watch the guys trying to jump the start. He went. They all had to check up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is what happens when you try and jump the start. That's funny, isn't it? I'm looking for the right camera. Hold up. I think I shut it enough times. What happened? Kyle, you are dead set high if you think Shane James tried to jump that start. I just showed 48 different angles on what the hell happened. Majulis tried to jump the start. He got off the gas. By that time, Casey had already gotten on the gas. He had to get off the gas because Majulis got off the gas. Shane James was just following suit because the car in front of him went. If you think Shane James calls that, I'm sorry, buddy, but you have absolutely got rocks in your head. Green white checker once again. There we go. That's how you start. Don't jump. You wait for the car in front of you to go. Kendall Tucker, green white checker, 2 laps. Ken Majulis hang on to second. Casey in third. Why is my yellow out on the ticker? God. There we go. We're back. We're back, baby. We're back. Jordan Casey out of the inside. As Majulis lets him on by, as Majulis now tries to come back at him on the inside on the exit of turn number 4, but Jordan Casey has second spot. Not sure what's going on with the 127 right now. He's a little loose there down the front straightaway. He gathers it back up. White flag is out. Final time, and we are going to race it out to the start-finish line where Kendall Tucker is going to get the win into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Kendall Tucker going to go to victory lane here at USA. Second going to be Jordan Casey. And Blake Majulis continues the Swindell Speed Lab sweep here at USA. But congratulations goes to Kendall Tucker. Let's take a look at your JR Productions and Media finishing results. Coming away victorious is Kendall Tucker along with Jordan Casey and Blake Majulis rounding out your top 3. We'll have those top 3 post-race interviews here in just a moment. 4th place is going to be Corey Whitworth, Dylan Thomas. In 5th, Mason Turner, Josh Blanchard, Khalid Graham, Dylan Petty, and Jack Reese, your top 10. Go over the page. 11th is Cody Slauson, Jimmy Emery in 12th, Clyde Dunn, Nicholas Yaski, Andrew Hawkins in 15th, 16th, Sean Roberts, Trent Miller 17th, Cody Howard in 18th, Brett Rolls 19th, Shane James in position 20th. 21 was Jacob Fields, Dylan Williams, Justin Sick and Austin Griffey. Rounds out your 24 cars here in this one. Hopefully we have our top 3 here. Give us just a few moments and we'll try and get these guys into the room and have a chat with them. We are waiting on Jordan Casey. There he is. So we'll chat to your winner here first. Might have to go far back in the replay so we're not watching him under yellow. I reckon about there. What do you reckon? Oh, look at that. Pace truck had pulled to the infield. And now let's chat to our winner here this evening in the 00 car. Is going to be the Kendall Tucker. Kendall, congratulations on this victory. You guys had a good green flag stint there in the end, but a couple of late yellows there towards that one. How are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Yes, me, Jordan, and Majulis are in top 3 right there, so it's all be up front right there and race together. That was fun. Just hate the track. Just kind of got to the bottom right there, but other than that, it was pretty fun running the heats right there and with Majulis and stuff. So wish the track would have been a little better, and that's it.
Talk about the track in just a moment, but you got a little bit of luck here with the redraw after you somehow got one out of that one. You certainly lucked out of that. That certainly obviously helped you in getting, starting up front, helped you get to the, stay in the lead for this entire 30 lap main event.
Yeah, of course that redraw is always big right there, and able to get a 1 out of that, and with the way the track was, that was pretty key. Just able to get out there and just kind of just hold them off right there on these fixed setups. It's real tough. I was missing the bottom right there in 3 and 4 a lot, and Jordan, he was able to make a lot of ground right there. So just thanks to him for running me clean, and thanks to all the guys at World Thunder for putting this deal on.
Well, congratulations on the victory, and any other sponsors that you want to give while we got you on air?
Yeah, just all the guys at Speed Lab and Jeff Brown with Iris and Flag and Jim Emerson Graphics, and thanks to you for the broadcast as well.
All right, congratulations to Kendall Tucker. They're home in first place. Home in second place tonight. Comes away in the number 42 car, also in the Swindell Speed Lab entry. This time it's going to be Jordan Casey. Jordan, congratulations on the second place run here tonight. You had a fast car underneath you again, but everyone on the same setup. Does that sort of play into your mind when you're going around knowing that, all these drivers are on the same setup, but it comes back down to the driver?
Yeah, I've always liked fixed setup stuff, and I've always done really good at it. I got the sim. It plays an advantage to me, I think.
Well, you and Blake certainly had a bit of a battle there at the start of that race. You also had a battle there towards the end of that race. There was a restart there, controversy. Not your fault. The car in front of you, Majulis, went. You went. The guys behind you went. But by that time, Majulis had stopped. What was your take on that one?
I could have swore I seen Kendall's car move. We were all in Discord together. I thought it moved, and I thought he went, but I looked at it after he didn't go, and he was just cutting down a little bit. He'd missed that bump. I don't know. I think it's just a racing thing. It happens every now and then, especially at this place.
All right, well, we'll leave it at that, but congratulations on this second place run here tonight for round number 3 of the World of Thunder iRacing League UMP Modified Series. We'll let you get out of here. Before we do, we'll throw the mic back to you. Sponsors, shout-outs, all that good stuff, buddy. Who makes it happen for you?
Everybody at Swindell, Speed Lab, Blake and Kendall. It's pretty cool that we got 1, 2, 3 tonight, so I don't get on that much, but Kendall's killing in the Pro Series, and so is Blake, so maybe they can bring that home, and another good night. All
right, there we go. Jordan Casey, they're home in second place. We'll chat to the driver that comes home in second place here tonight in the 127 car. It is Blake Majulis, and Blake, congratulations on this third place run. Things could have gone a little differently there with that restart. Had May got turned, I mean, we could have been not talking to you at all, but third place, you got to be happy with that one.
Yeah, not too bad. Third place isn't bad, especially seeing my teammates right ahead of me.
Well, I'm going to ask you about the restart there with about 6 to go. Again, controversy surrounding that one, but Jordan said it was a racing deal. I mean, what was your take on it? To me, and I'm not one to sugarcoat things the way I see it. It looked like you jumped the start, but I mean, what did you see from your cockpit?
I don't know. I guess I just got a good start and brought my run to the bottom. I mean, I guess you could say I jumped it, but
that's my opinion. That's anyhow. Yeah. Moving away from that one. Anyhow, let's move away from the controversy. Pretty good result for you, considering that. Just trying to think where you started in this one. You started outside third row, so you had your work cut out for you early on. You made your moves very early throughout this feature event, and once you got up to that top three, you put the pressure not only towards Jordan, but then also Kendall there for the win.
Yeah, I was really good there in the beginning, and then we hit halfway, and I didn't feel really that good. I was getting pulled off the corners, so I was missing something there. I don't know if I could have won or not, but I was close. Maybe I had to switch out my line a little bit coming into 3, and that would have helped a bit, but Kendall and Jordan were both really good. It would have been hard to get by them, so...
Well, you come away third place here tonight in the third round of the UMP Modified Series presented by World of Thunder. Congratulations on this podium. We'll let you get out of here, but of course, before we do, sponsor shout-outs. Who makes the wheels turn on the number 127 for you?
Yeah, just everybody at Speed Lab, all my teammates for helping me. iRacing, iFlag, Jeff Brown for all he does. Can't thank him enough. Bell Helmets, Wiser Organics, Design 75, Jeremy Ray. You for broadcasting, my girlfriend for spotting me, everybody that watches, my dad, everyone that watches and takes the time to watch me every week. I appreciate it very much.
All right, congratulations there goes to Blake Majulis, who comes home in third place here this evening. That'll wrap us up from the USA International Speedway. We'll take a quick flight out to Charlotte in North Carolina for the dirt track at Charlotte for the Winged 410 Sprint Cars as they they start their round number 3 of the World of Thunder iRacing League. We'll finish up this UMP modified broadcast. Again, if you haven't done so already, hit the like and follow button on our Facebook page, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on Twitch as well. Bombers Baseball, hello buddy. Don't forget to hit that follow button. We're going to be live once again in about 23 minutes time. Again, we'll have another feed up, but that'll wrap us up. And again, a big thanks to our sponsors and partners here at Ultimate Dirt TV. You can find them on our website. Head over to www.ultimatedirttv.com. Of course, those wonderful sponsors and people behind the scenes helping us make all this possible. Big thanks to Wicked Cushion, 19 Designs, World of Thunder iRacing League, iCore Leagues, JR Productions and Media, Black Diamond Motorsports, and our newest sponsor, as of just before this broadcast, iRacing iFlags. It's not goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you very shortly here on Ultimate Dirt TV.